Hi, this is Creela with Gospel Gypsy Caravan, and I've got some exciting news for you. As you can see, I'm still in Sticks and Bricks, but just for a couple more weeks. And I've nearly got everything packed or sold, the big items sold anyway. So I'm just really excited that I've sold my sofa, I've sold my television, I've sold some books and my sewing machine and a few other items. I've still got a lot to sell. So check it out. It's not on eBay. It's going to be for Broward County only because I want to just get rid of it now and not have to worry about shipping things. But anyway, so we've been praying for a roommate to take over my share of the lease so that my roommate won't have to move out of his apartment. And I'll tell you, God answers prayers right down to the wire, but God answers prayers. And this week we found a nice gentleman to move in with him, and he's already put down his first and last month's rent. And next month he's going to pay for the rest of the security and everything that needs to be done. And so he's also offered to help me move my stuff into storage until I can get my cargo van. So yes, that's right. I haven't gotten my cargo van yet, but I'm working with 3 dealerships trying to find just the right van. And we've already got the loan in place. We're just waiting to find the right van, and I know it's going to be out there soon. And so just keep that in your prayers, if you will. And so in the meantime, I'm going to be in my minivan, which is fine. I have no problems with that. And that's one of the reasons that I'm making a video today, is because you remember those window coverings that I made, and out of pillow shams, and I put the Reflectix inside for insulation against the cold and the heat. But I've been debating whether to use magnets or Velcro, both of which are kind of pricey, by the way, to hang them over the windows. And then when I sold my sewing machine, I found that I still have this really cool eyelet plier. So, and I also had a package of eyelets. So that's enough for 3 of the shams, 3 out of 6. So I just need 1 more package of eyelets. And then thank heaven for 3M command strips, because they are the van lifer's great friend. And if you live in a van, you know what I'm talking about. These things are essential to improve van life. Well, I came up with a hack using this kind of hook and the eyelets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an eyelet in each corner of the shams, and then I'll be able to hang them in the van using these. So just to demonstrate how easy this is, let me just open up this package here. And I have to match up the eyelets, so just bear with me a moment while I do that. Okay, so the eyelets have pairs. They are in pairs, and there is one with a big hole and one with a small hole that has a little bit of an edge to it, and it fits in there like that. So what I'm going to do is balance the grommet, or the eyelets. Okay, the one with the small hole goes on the little peg here, like this. And then this goes in like that. And then you just pick up the corner and you put it in where you want it to go. And what I'm going to do, whoops, it fell out. This is really hard to balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me just take this out a minute. I'm going to take the corner and use that And when the corner fits in this space right here, I'm going to know that it's even, so that all my corners will be even. So let me get this balanced on here again. Okay, where's the bottom piece? There it is. And like I said, this is really hard to do, to keep that balance so that they don't fall out, but it can be done. I've done it before. You pretty much have to hold it like this. And even then it still falls out. But we're going to get this done. Okay. All right. So this isn't as flexible as it normally would be without the Reflectix. All right, so I'm trying to keep these things balanced on there so they don't fall off. I'm going to stick it in here and give it a tight squeeze, like that. Squeeze it really tight. And voila. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to get busy later on and do all of these and get them all attached. And in the meantime, I want to show you what else we've been doing. As you know, I'm going to have to use a desk for the kitchen for while I'm in the van. And this week we finished finished building the desk, and this is the finished product. Get this chair out of the way. Okay, I can't really see what I'm filming here, so just bear with me. Now, the part under the desk is where I'll store my cooler and my camp stove and some food items. And there's also space down there for my heavy cast iron stuff. And then this drawer will be for my pots and maybe some dishes. And this will be for some dishes. And we've got some space here for some things. This will be for my silverware. As you can see, I've already got my silverware tray in there. And then we'll have spices up here and space to do any kind of desk work that I need to do, office work like typing or computer work or whatever. But anyway, it's coming together. All I need to do now is, I've already cut the mattress in half longwise so that I have 6 inches on one half, not actually a half, it's 6 inches out of 10. So 6 inches and 4-inch pads. The 4-inch pad will go in the minivan, and I'll cut that up to fit even better. And that's what I'll sleep on in the minivan. But the 6-inch, which has the gel pad included with the dense pad, that's going to go in the cargo van as a full-size twin bed. So I'm leaving that part intact, and I'm so glad that I got the 10-inch mattress because it's just going to be perfect. It's going to give me the bedding I need for the minivan as well as the bedding I need for the cargo van. So I get 2 beds for the price of 1, and it's really been worth the money that I spent. And also it's got the gel pad to keep me cool, and I've got my stuff to put underneath to keep it from, keep air circulating so it won't mold, because we've got a lot of humidity today. It is so humid, even though it's December 13. It is so hot. We had to turn the air conditioner back on. And so anyway, that's all there is to report. And you can see in the background my lamps and my little knickknacks that I'm going to put in the cargo van. and to make it a little more homey. And as if you saw on my Facebook page, Gospel Gypsy Caravan Facebook page, if you saw that, you saw the floor plans that I designed, and you'll see that there's going to be a bookshelf running the length of the bed, and these items will be on top of that bookshelf. So it's going to be really homey, and oh, I'm sorry, am I looking the wrong way? Anyway, so it's going to be really homey and cozy, and I've got my colors picked out. I've got my materials picked out, and as soon as we get the cargo van, we can start work. So I'm going to use beadboard on the walls, and I found a really nice tile that looks like driftwood for the floors. And so that's what I'm going to use for the floors. And then the walls in the galley, the beadboard part is going to be kind of a coral color to match seashells. And the wood part where the cabinetries go is going to be kind of a soft turquoise color, and just have a little beachy feel to it. So I'm really excited about how it's going to look, and I've got all my decorations that I'm going to put up, and just to give it that hominess and coziness, and make it inviting and comfortable. And then, of course, the bedroom area, the sleeping area, is going to be white with the blues to match the bedding, which the pillow shams are the same as the bedding. So it's going to be really nice, and I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, thanks for watching Gospel Gypsy Caravan's YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the like button and tell your friends. Share it with your friends, and keep us in prayer. Watch us on Facebook, and we'll have daily updates. Well, maybe not daily, but we'll have some updates more frequently on Facebook. And then as I get closer to the van, as I'm traveling, we'll have a lot more videos. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting us, and have a great Friday the 13th, the last Friday of the 13th of the decade. And with that, I'll say bye-bye and God bless.